I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch fixed. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jayda Wayda some Van Cleef bracelets.
Looks like things just got real messy again between Lil Baby and Quavo. After Jay got exposed for receiving some super expensive gifts from Quavo, the tea spilled that Jayda and Quavo have secretly been seeing each other for a while. Oh, and all those luxury vacations Jada's been flexing on Instagram lately. Turns out Quavo's been footing the bill. People are shook because Lil Baby and Quavo have had beef for a minute now. Seeing Jayda cozying up to Quavo feels like a direct shot at Baby word on the street. Jayda isn't over Baby's cheating from back when they were together. And this whole thing with Quavo might just be her way of hitting back. It's giving revenge season, and Jada's not holding back. The drama reached a boiling point, thanks to Danny Washington, the entertainer and Instagram baddie who always has the tea. Danny's no stranger to controversy. She's got tons of industry connections, runs multiple businesses, and is followed by major celebrities like Glorilla Chaotic and DC Young Fly. She's also no stranger to messy breakups, like when she dated YouTuber Corey, who reportedly used her for her money. With a Rolodex full of industry secrets, Danny stays spilling tea, and this time it's all about Jayda and Quavo, apparently. Danny was on a private call with friends when she casually mentioned seeing Quavo buying Jayda a Van Cleef bracelet. One of her friends, clearly chasing clout, leaked the call on social media, stirring up a firestorm. People immediately ran to Jayda's Instagram to investigate. Lo and behold, on December 18th, Jayda posted a campaign video rocking a Van Cleef bracelet, and shout out to blogger Room for Tea, who did the detective work and confirmed the bracelet in Jayda's video matched the one Danny described. Now, no one's saying Jayda couldn't afford the bracelet herself. Her pockets are definitely deep. But the timing, highly suspicious. Combine that with Danny's claim that she caught Jayda and Quavo together at the Van Cleef store, and it's hard not to connect the dots. Fans are now debating whether Jayda's relationship with Quavo is genuine or just a strategic move to get back at Lil Baby. With all these layers of drama, cheating scandals, industry beef, and now this, things are getting messier by the minute. And let's not forget how this impacts Lil Baby. Social media is speculating whether this situation will push him to respond, escalate the beef with Quavo, or try to win Jayda back. Meanwhile, Jayda seems unbothered, playing her cards like a pro. Is this the ultimate revenge plot, or has Jayda really moved on with Quavo? Whatever the case, the streets are watching, and the drama isn't slowing down anytime soon.
Vote snobby.
Ooh, for real, I could believe it.
I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch fixed. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jayda Wayda some Van Cleef bracelets.
Oh, but Danny wasn't finished being messy with you all. During the same phone call, she also accused Ari Fletcher of cheating on her with James Harden, and stated that her breakup with Dream Doll was caused by AR's relationship with James. Danny claimed to have seen Ari in James's club firsthand, and to have seen him smack behind a money bag. According to Yos Bag, Ari and Arrogant practice voodoo, and whenever they have disagreements, they go to the same voodoo practitioner to exact revenge on one another.
What? Hey, oh my God. Are you serious?
Baby, I got all the tea, baby. I caught Ari at James Harden Club. James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Doll fell out because they both James Harden. Okay? Clock it.
oh, that's why Tay and that's why they bond ain't really close.
Yes. Hey, Ari, all them do voodoo, and they go to the same voodoo doctor. And when they get mad at each other, they be making the voodoo doctor put voodoo on each other. Clock it.
Or straight up.
Clet girl, Danny messy as hell. And it's really unclear where she got all of this information from, but people were enraged, and they dragged Jad to filth for it. Now that she had a new boyfriend, they weren't dragging her because they thought she purposefully chose to be with Quavo to get back at Baby. Some of you may not be aware of this, but Quavo and Lil Baby had some back and forth in 2020 and 2022. It began when Baby's crew jumped off set because of some problems they were having with QC at the time, and the Mios were furious that QC was putting their little baby first because he was bringing them more money.
So Offset had a problem with QC. From what I was hearing, he felt like they picked sides a little bit, or they were protective of Lil Baby. Offset, obviously in the Migos, you know, they were cash cows of QC for a long time, but then comes Lil Baby and 4PF. Offset had an issue with Baby. Apparently that led to some type of altercation. What I heard that happened, they tried to strip Offset down. Offset ran to somebody's Rolls Royce. P came out, but even like Lil Baby came out and saved Offset. This is what I heard. Again, I'm not saying this is true, because like I look at Offset as the top goon out of Gwinnett County, and I think Offset's down to catch a body, so I don't think no gonna punk Offset. I really think Offset's a G.
Right after she and Quo broke up, SOI decided to be messy by posting a picture of herself sitting up on Lil Baby. Since Quo and Sui had a nasty breakup and had both released some diss tracks against each other, he was really upset when he saw Baby posted up with Sweetie. From that point on, he even gave Sweetie and Baby his blessings in the most shady way possible by posting on his story that he wasn't bothered because he and Baby could switch Sweetie out and take turns with her. On the other hand, he didn't want to become embroiled in this mess, so he jumped on Twitter and cleared things up. However, this wasn't enough to persuade Quo to back off, so he dropped a diss song called Distracting, in which he once more made fun of Seti and Baby, saying that he doesn't care about her wrecking his sweetheart because she's supposedly run through and even has her back blown out by one of his homies. I said, "Carisha, please, cause she too messy be smashed my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang. You should have just said it. We would have blessed it now. Is got messy." Additionally, Lil Baby made it apparent in his musical stand that he didn't want honey. He even brought up Qua's Instagram story about their switching honey. He would, "I don't want your girl, we can swap it out."
That was you in that picture with Sweetie?
With the cargo pants.
Nah. No. Look like I seen you hit some of the pants on though.
Everybody gets the same pants.
Like I seen you with some of the pants on, man. It's too hard to be lit, ain't it, bro? It
Ain't too hard though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever would, I'd rather that than anything else. So I take whatever come with it. But I do have to like move a certain way because of that. And I be trying my best.
Returning to Jayan and Quo, however, Jayda actually heard the claims that Danny made up about them, Bee Cleaves, so she made it very clear that she only gets her Van Cleaves directly from the brand and not from any retail store at the mall. She didn't specifically deny them, but people think that's why she chose to get with Quo, because she wanted to get Baby all riled up. Of course, these are just allegations, so we have to take everything with a grain of salt. Speculations about dating.
A little FYI, I don't wear Van Cleef from a jewelry store. All of my Van Cleef comes from the Van Cleef store with their certificate. No shade.
Child, everything is a mess. If any of it is true, Jayda may have just rekindled the feud between Baby and Quo. However, I'd like to know what you think about Jayda supposedly dating Quo, and whether you think she's attempting to make Baby jealous. What should you do? Please share your thoughts in the space provided below. Also, don't forget to click here to view this other extremely messy video.